Hey everybody, Half Nocturnal here once again with another one of those intros we aren't used to. I mainly am a gameplay kind of guy, whether it's ranked, high elimination games, or just some clips from my recent streams. I've been asked a bunch of questions lately on stream about kill grinding, how I don't get tired of this game, how I play the same legend again and again, and why am I even still playing this game. There are some other points I'm going to try to discuss, but those are kind of the main focus parts of today's video. I'm looking to try to put this video out shortly after Season 23 releases, so you guys can have a good sense of what to expect and how to avoid those negative things that come along with grinding eliminations, weapon eliminations, or even rank. With that being said, I hope you enjoy the video, and let's get into it. I think I have a pretty good understanding of elimination grinding, as I am the #1 Vantage on PC with over 60,000 eliminations. I'm top 3 on all platforms for Vantage. I also just have over 2,000 hours played, with a bunch more over on console before I made the switch to PC in Season 13. I finally had saved up enough money. I sold my Xbox, bought my PC, and made that switch. So I think I have a pretty good understanding on both console and PC. What is kill grinding? Kill grinding is when a player is, grinding eliminations, whether it's on a character or weapons, since they're now tractable aspect of this game, that in my opinion, it's kind of underrated and kind of overlooked in this community. There are a lot of players who constantly are looking at the leaderboards for eliminations on a character or with weapons to try and move up to the highest spot that they can reach. I'm going to discuss the downsides first before getting into some of the strategies to avoid those issues that come along with the length and commitment of an elimination grind, a weapon grind, or an even ranked grind. The downside of kill, weapon, and ranked grinding. Personally, as someone who enjoys the game, who enjoys the character I play, and someone who creates content for the game, I don't really have a downside, as I don't get bored or that burnt out feeling. This is because I mainly play on weekends, so I'm not sitting down playing 8 to 10 hours a day, every day. So I guess I'm an exception, since some of the downsides that come along with the grind and or journey are related to time spent on the game, in my opinion. With that being said, here are my top 3 downsides to be aware of before you start on whatever grind you're going to do, whether it's ranked, elimination, or weapon grinds. The burnout players face. This comes from not only kill grinding, but every aspect of the game, whether it's unlocking the battle pass tiers, leveling up your legends, or even ranking up in competitive play. It can start to feel repetitive. If you're chasing that next big unlock or tier, the fun can sometimes get lost in the mix. You begin to lose that fun aspect that I always say is the most important part of playing any game, not just Apex Legends. As long as you're having fun, that is all that matters, as it is okay to take breaks and do something different from time to time to avoid this burnout feeling. The second big thing that I see is that fear of missing out. When grinding eliminations, weapon tiers, or even ranked, or even playing just a specific legend, you could feel like you're missing out on things that are going on in the game, since you're really only playing the same legend, using the same weapons, or only playing the same game mode. Yes, there isn't a lot of new content, but when something really fun comes out, you don't get to enjoy it as much, since you're feeling stuck having to grind the same character, same weapons, or same game mode over and over again. Lastly, the feeling of not making any progress on leaderboards is a feeling that I've personally felt, as I can really only sit down and play on weekends, so I see myself making up the ground on the people ahead of me, then all of a sudden, the ground I've made up has completely vanished. I no longer have the spot that I had when I was playing, since I can only play on certain times, and that's an aspect that you're going to have to realize when grinding for eliminations, placements in rank, or anything like that. You're going to have to understand that some people are going to A, have more time than you, or B, end up being able to play more on the game than you are. Strategies that can be used to avoid burnout or stress. Now, I don't have any game breaking or personal strategies to kill grind. I just play the game and try to push everybody in sight. That's really as simple as it is for me. But from what others have said in the community, I can give you guys some good ideas to start your kill grinding journeys, or with new ideas to implement into your already started journeys. Set manageable goals for you. What I mean by this is, don't look at your favorite content creator or kill grinder and try to match their pace right away. Find a comfortable goal for you to go after. This way, you aren't going to be stressed or disappointed if things don't go right, or feel overwhelmed with a ridiculous number that isn't manageable for you. Focus on the smaller, more achievable goals, whether it's getting 50 eliminations a day, reaching a new milestone on eliminations, or even passing someone who was in front of you. Now this not might be your overall goal, but it will help you from feeling that burnt out feeling. Those smaller victories you feel will help motivate you to keep moving forward, and getting these mini wins are sometimes just as important as getting the big one. Play with friends. The biggest thing that I always try to tell people is to play with a friend even if it's just public matches. Again, Apex is a team-based game, and playing with friends can turn that grind into something way more enjoyable. You'll have more fun, more laughs, and you'll be helping each other out reach goals for both you and your friends. Plus, it makes the grind feel less of a grind and feel more like a competitive challenge that you're doing with your friends. You get to hang out, laugh, joke, and even if there can be stressful parts at times, it's much better than playing with A, randoms, or B, by yourself. Mix it up, try different game modes. Play the new game modes when they come out. Don't get stuck in the same routine of readying up and just playing classic pubs. Apex has different game modes like ranked, trios, duos, and don't take for granted those limited time modes, especially if eliminations count. Switching it up keeps the game from feeling boring and gives you a new way to enjoy Apex. Sometimes messing around in LTMs can refresh your perspective on the game and give you that fresh feeling of, okay, I can do this, or even just brighten your mood. Some of the game modes that come out, like 3 Strikes, Revival, the Halloween Revival, are all game modes that eliminations count. So A, it's going to help you in your grind while also giving you a refresh and a new perspective on how to play the game and how to take fights. There's a lot of benefits of playing those, so don't just get stuck playing duos, trios, or ranked. Mix it up. Taking breaks. Don't forget to take break, guys. It sounds super simple, but it's super important. Playing nonstop can lead to frustration, and you begin to start losing sight of what makes the game fun in the first place. Step away, clear your mind, and come back with a fresh perspective. I promise you, you'll play better, and the grind won't feel as overwhelming as it once did. I know you guys can see me sit down and play for 8 hours sometimes on the weekends and wonder how I do it. It's because I take 4 to 5 days off during the week and I don't get to play those long hours, so I don't get this burnt out feeling of playing 8 hours twice a week. But some of you guys have more time than I do. Take a break during these long grinds, whether it's to go eat, go outside, walk your dog, anything. Take a break, you'll get a fresh perspective, feel a little bit more rejuvenated, and be able to play longer and play better. In conclusion, this grind that you guys are about to start, or have already started, should be fun. At the end of the day, Apex Legends is a game meant to be fun. Yes, there are moments when it isn't, we have all felt those, but every game has it. It has its repetitiveness, but it's also rewarding when you hit those goals or milestones onto your big journey. Just remember, the game is supposed to be enjoyable. So take it one step at a time, enjoy the journey, and don't stress too much about the end result, as it's a long journey and there's a lot of mini milestones that you're going to reach that are going to be fun and you should enjoy. I hope you guys now have a better understanding of the positives and negatives that come along with a long committed grind like elimination, weapon, or even ranked grinding. Thanks for watching the video, and if you made it this far, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. It is free and it helps me know that you guys like this style of video. If you guys do like this video, I can try to create a video more on strategies used to kill grind rather than the positive and negative effects of kill grinding on a person. Until next time, guys, have a good one, and I'll see you later. Peace.